I think we're good here. Right, yeah, how dare I say such a thing? Oh, wait, okay, we're doing so. Right, I live rent free in you. Okay, so anyway, hello everyone. We're back.
hello.
With Final Fantasy. Yeah, we're back with more Final Fantasy. There's we're doing it live. At least it should be live. But anyway.
I'm more wondering, why are you recording or after the cat got to the microphone?
What?
To know more, you'll have to see the beginning of the stream.
Dude, so we're coming in?
Oh, yep, we're in.
Alright. Yeah. So, thank you very much for joining us now. We're back with Final Fantasy and doing a Final Fantasy thing. What was it? I believe there's actually a good deal to do today. But let's see where I should start. Okay. Do the stretchy thing. Here. I guess for somewhere I could go ahead and start is basically mentioning a bit of the stuff that I did off camera. You know, between streams. Because I've gotten into the habit of it now, and I think it's probably something I'm gonna adopt in the future, or at least for a good while now.
Oh, okay.
Especially comes into play because of all of the quests I'll have to wind up doing to make progress in reputation for the 3 tribes. In the previous streams we did, we got to the Sahagins and the Sylphs, and now we're going to the Amalj'aas. Right. Wrong one. I think I built my way all the way up from there. Let's go up here. Reputation. There we go. We're ready to go ahead and do the next quest for the Amalj'aas. Indeed. But something else I also did was essentially thanks, we'll probably could get a move on now. Something else I did was build up my level for my alchemist.
Okay.
I went ahead and build them things. They're down here. Oh right, I forgot. I probably should have changed into my alchemist. Dang it. Okay, I forgot. Was there a place I could dress? I think it's probably somewhere in. Oh yeah, there is.
It'd be pretty funny if there was an MMO that had some kind of, maybe a social credit stat, I'll call it. That if you were to dress in the middle of everywhere and say NPCs see you.
I mean, you think that would be something in Second Life or something? At least it should be, or it should have been. But
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they have no shame in games like. Ooh.
And then the prices go up at the various shops around town.
Oh right.
Stuff like that.
Oh right, just because you have a low score.
Yeah.
Gross. I guess.
So they made a game that teaches people how to live in real life.
Wow. Crazy.
Except there's also monsters.
Oh yeah. And also some mindless animals, hostile creatures they can find. Anyway.
And stay out of the subways.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. I guess to get back to what I was saying, yeah, I did a whole bunch of levels for my alchemist. I guess I didn't really show you guys because I wasn't really much to show at all. But I think when I got back to the alchemist, or took up alchemy again at near the beginning of this whole like personal sojourn, all these like side things I've been putting off. I think it was around I was around maybe level, I think like 12, or I think 11, 12 around there. And so since then I've been building up my level, basically going up the ranks of all these things. Essentially, what I've taken to is just like now and again you'll unlock these different I guess like batches of recipes, and they're all geared towards around your level, the level range, and you'll slowly build up over time. So I've just been I want to make one of everything at least once, and I think they all just sort of like build off of each other. That's what I've been basically doing. Yeah, some recipes even called for actual like pieces of equipment and stuff. So I think they take a little bit more time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some progress there. I'll have to look into this thing. It'll probably be in my own time. But yeah, like all the other classes that we've seen by now and how they all typically work is that you get like a checkpoint, checkpoint quest around like I guess like around every 5 levels. And so it's no different here. It's been such a good long time since I've actually talked to Severin. But yeah, I think it was, from what I'm gathering here, I went into this guy, I guess, to basically learn alchemy. And I think he's like essentially the guild master, the head. But really, he's a stuffy, elitist sort of like a researcher guy. Probably the most accomplished. But I think Reveals has accolades of their own, so they all basically keep to themselves.
Oh, okay.
It's a little slice of cutthroat, high academia. Right. And I know I'm basically an intern, more or less. As we will soon see. For Fairlove. I'm trying to remember, typically it was just a matter of like, I was hoping for accessories, honestly. Anyway. It's oh wait, also this thing? Actually that's another accessory. Oh. How is it to mine? Oh, it recruits 5. Okay. Well, at least it's get better than mine got. So that's good. Preferably I would want both of them, but I suppose we just can't. Guildmaster Severin appears to be losing the battle against exhaustion. I would recommend hiring more interns. Oh, okay. I thought it said snort. Anyways. The mixture... too volatile. Ah, oh, it's you. Have you not yet learned to concoct potions in your sleep? Admittedly, the results are not always what one dreamed they would be. Now, might I deduce from your unrequested presence that you deem your skills sufficiently sharpened to seek further instruction? Or do you simply derive some perverted sense of enjoyment from my irresistible reaction? Whichever the case that may be, alchemy is certainly a discipline for the curious, and the curious of nature. Let's see. Allow me then to assign you another task. This time, I require you to trade 1 potion of intelligence and 1 potion of dexterity. I am at a critical juncture in my research, so I shall dispense with any lengthy explanation. Surely you need not have me list every eye of newt and fang of bat you need at this point in your education. Okay, that's basically all there is to it there, I guess.
Yeah, that was easy.
I don't entirely know why this job was called for fair love. It seemed pretty like straightforward. This is probably how the previous ones went. It's like Well, oh, it's you. I have a job to do. Very, very mundane and boring. Just go ahead and do it. The sleepy-eyed guildmaster has assigned you another task: create a potion of intelligence and a potion of dexterity, and bring them to Severn. How? And that's which I probably have access to right now, right? Probably the high. Right. Yeah, I said potion of intelligence and dexterity. They're right next to each other. What do they need? They need a couple things here and there. Well, essentially getting all the ingredients is half the battle. Alright. Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm sure I'll get to it. I don't think it'll really be now, because just me procuring the ingredients and then making the thing, which is in all likelihood what most, if not all, of these checkpoints are gonna be. And so I feel like that'll probably be kind of boring, a bit. It's not like I'll be concentrating too much to really talk about anything. So I just as soon leave, even if it is gonna be like a bit of a fight over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I'll just go over and share an anecdote, sort of. How? Oh wait, yeah. I think by putting up all the lists, I think. Yeah, and getting fish oil and fish glue, I needed to go procure this fish. The fish glue, I was able to buy coral butterfly over in here in this place. Where they got all the ingredient things you could buy from the supplier over here. But the princess trout, you didn't have any princess trout for fish oil. So I had well, I guess you could buy it. So that's that much you could tell. But in order to where to find it, I don't think I really know. Please. Search for recipes, copy item name, and the favorites. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to look up exactly where to buy it here. So I just threw up my hands, gave up, and just sort of looked it up, and found there was a fish vendor over at Sunset to sell it. I feel like more of that sort of thing is gonna happen over time, which I suppose I don't mind. I'll find the items of it, and if I can't get it through at least from buying, then I suppose I'll have to try other methods. However long, windy they may be. Anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave that now. Oh right, I forgot. I forgot to go ahead and. Actually, no, I already left it. Never mind. Also, there's another guy over there. It's prodding. Anyway, alright, right. Let's go ahead and switch over back to other one. I don't know. It sort of occurred to me, but yeah, it just kind of reminded me of I guess that one video that you were watching yesterday of the kids, what was it? Make believe adult. Wait. Okay. You know what? Me saying adult make believe part for kids doesn't sound right. Okay, that one that one kids play area thing in which they they pretend to be adults doing jobs and junk.
Uh-huh.
I feel like, you know what? Nowadays, kids don't even really need that anymore, because they actually have video games and simulators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Some in various things. Some are actually which is series truck simulator.
Uh-huh.
And other times it just played for laughs. Or other such things.
Yeah, there's also the various store simulators.
Yeah. They're like supermarket, gas station, TCG shop.
Yeah.
Indeed. It was sort of, I guess we'll... Actually, yeah. Let's go over to Camp Dry Bone, because now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the next quest form. Oh wait, no, not that one. Now we're gonna take a look at the next quest form, Amalj'aas. Oh yeah, it was actually Alamigo. Come on. Oops. I'm gonna keep on doing that. There you go. Yeah. And it's altogether much safer too. I mean, as long as you vet those games before you have your kid play them.
Yeah.
I know. Actually, is gas stations simulator suitable for kids? I suppose for the most part, yeah. There might be like a lingering little sort of like subplot thing about maybe your dad who gets you your gas station is tied to like, you know, a gang or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
It's like the mob, only like over in that part of America. If anyone was a thing of like, oops, sorry about that. You know, that illicit shaker wasn't supposed to come to you and beat you up for them and try and intimidate you by beating you up. I've murdered everyone involved, so don't you worry about that. Just, you know, give me the money on time and I'll show. But it's probably fine. Aside from that, it's all very, very, you know, cozy and straightforward. And let me see here. Over here. Oh, oops. Actually, those guys over there. Anyway. They all look the same after all. Yeah, this alchemy job is gonna take that long, but you know, you just have to spend like a good deal of time on it. I'll just be concentrating most of the time. So, no real time for that. At least not on stream anyway. Yeah, I should be the right level now. I just need to remember to turn it in. Actually, no, wait, I need to remember to see if there's XP here. Right. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this started. At least, let's bow to the chieftain. Oi. Alright, I guess before I forget, I should probably talk to what's... I don't think she says much anything different. No. She probably just introduces his place. Never mind. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see, and I, on the inside, Amalj'aas has a task for you that his Amalj'aas soldiers cannot accomplish. Oh, right. If it was a job that took a bit more delicate touch, you would probably just as soon use the what was it? Your adopted, the adopted one. But I have a feeling that you can't really use her for this particular. Fortune is with us on our Dalai. Brotherhood Scouts has chanced upon a convocation of our hated foe, the Flame Fangs, and surreptitiously. Well, that's not something I would have expected for someone to have English as a second language. Learned of their insidious scheming. They plan to pull the strings of their tempered puppets and orchestrate another kidnapping ring. It is the intelligence provided by these tempered spies that affords the Flame Fang such a wraith victims. This cannot be allowed to continue. We must gouge out their hidden eye and blind them to the movements of their prey. They are no stranger to little Alamigo. You are no stranger to little Alamigo. Though it appears a haven for travelers and merchants, it is not but a rotten corpse riddled with flame-addled maggots. I mean, I thought you were referring to the Megans themselves. Oh. I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought there would be a bunch of like tempered guys in there. Because I feel like they wouldn't really be able to hide themselves all that much. But, we are fortunate then that you may walk among them unchallenged. Go to Little Alamigo, honored ally, and do that which our Amalj'aas soldier cannot. Root out the tempered and make of it a haven of truth. Okay. Right. Can only imagine that it means that it's a delicate touch that's required that not even the adopted one could hope to accomplish. I guess. It was a rite of ash. I seek to hone our martial prowess and honor the blood of our ancestors. We keep it to the old ways of nomadic warrior. Okay, I don't really think this is anything different. Oh, right. So let's go and give him a yes. Well. Okay. Alright then. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and keep an eye on it then. Amalj'aas reveals that temperate spies have infiltrated the security of Little Alamigo. With the Amalj'aas unable to approach the settlement without fear of igniting hostilities, it falls to you to broach the issue with Commander Gilsbred. Okay. I suppose. Right. That was expected. I guess. I wonder also if he really couldn't have used the adopted one. I don't know. I feel like they probably could. Because I think if I remember correctly, what was it? Oh yeah. Those of the Forgotten Springs. I think also did they recognize her? Well, I mean, did they meet her before? I don't think they did. I don't know. It's not, and I'm pretty sure it's not like the those in Alamigo would really know, right? That she was that she was working for the Amalj'aas technically. Oh well. But I don't know. It could also be that the Megans over there are heavily prejudiced against any and all of her kind. Well, I guess that's always possible. Whatever. I guess it would only slow me down anyway. Let's get a move on over there. Yeah. They're just over here, really. Ew. Take me over here so quickly. Oops. Oh, okay, that's a cutscene. What's this? You claim Little Alamigo has been infiltrated by tempered agents? Oh, right. But there's something I've been wondering. Can the tempered really hide themselves so well? I don't know. They seem like warped. I'm not gonna say zombies, but mind slaves. You know, the kind that really can't hide the fact that they're mind slaves. So, if you don't tell then if you can't tell just by looking at them, then you could, in the slumped posture or whatever, you could most assuredly tell when talking with them. I'd reckon, but I don't know. Maybe they've adapted. I wish I could refuse you, but I have had my suspicions. It explains how the Amalj'aas are able to set such well-timed ambushes. Spies inside the settlement. It would be an easy feat to learn the schedules of visiting merchants and the like. Indeed. Oh, you just came right on time. Commander, sir. Yeah, flame recruit. We've just received reports of Amalj'aas kidnappers attacking a caravan of travelers. They're dragging their captives off into Zan Rock even as we speak. Again? Damn those blasted lizards. This is the 5th time this moon. Most of my troops are still recovering from the last engagement. Sergeant, I need you to assemble a squad and chase down those kidnappers. Take whoever can swing a blade. Oi! Schedule into hand adventurer. I have not but raw recruits for this mission, and your presence may make all the difference. Pray join my soldiers out in the field as soon as you can. Oi. Good job. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, an eye on the inside. Yeah. I've marked the destination of my troops on your map. Swiftly now, go track some beastmen's skulls. Oh, you. Anyway. Oh, we are. While confirming Commander Gilsbred's suspicions concerning the security breach in the settlement, you are interrupted by reports of an Amalj'aas attack on a traveler's caravan. Head south for Villa El Amigo and rendezvous with the unmanned squad, or undermanned squad deployed by the commander. Okay, yeah. So it's over here. Right. Okay. I don't know. Well, I haven't seen a what was it? A passable what was it? Okay, I haven't seen a tempered one you know, that wasn't so obviously so before. Perhaps I will this time. Flame Sergeant, I should probably talk to you. Yeah, Commander. Avengers. Alright. I can only imagine he was the only one who escaped. How about you then? Whoop. Yo. Who are... Kelsey sent the adventurer to wipe our ashes, did he? Our asses, did he? Well, you're too late. With these soldiers down, his entire unit is in tatters. All it took was the right word in the right ear. Hey, they scrambled. It was like leading lambs, or lame Furbies to slaughter. No, wait, nope, it's Furbles. Oh wait, I know what a Furble is? I think I do. Pretty sure. For some reason I thought that was mine. Oh, you're one of the new recruits. You swore an oath to the immortal flag. Huh. An oath? My loyalty belongs to none but Lord Ifrit himself, and the Flame Fangs are generous to those who serve well. Oh, the immortal flames of Little Alamico are now naught but the walking wounded. The Amalj'aas will be able to raid with abandon, and the soldiers we've captured this day will make fine additions to the Lord of the Inferno's army. You're still here? You think to punish me? That's rich. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, him gloating and monologuing is pretty much more of the, more of what I was expecting. But I guess he managed to keep it. He managed to keep it in all this time.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Well, to imagine all of the weeks of holding my tongue from praising Ifrit. Now I have to make up for lost time. I have allies lingering nearby. Very soon, the main company of the Flame Tanks will be arriving to take possession of the spoil. If you lay a hand on me, you'll be making some very powerful enemy. Crikey. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna fight him anyway. Unless I didn't count for some count. Oh, okay. One of the new Flame Tanks recruits have revealed himself to be a tempered spy. Accost the traitor and learn what manner of scheme is afoot. Oh, I mean, I thought I pretty much have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Anyway, but okay, sure. You can't be serious. Flame Tanks, to me. Okay, no, then he ducked away, and then these other guys. He's just gonna gang up on me. Fine. Oh wait, he died. Okay, let's go ahead and take the deck. Thunder 3. Only you, while the other one just sort of like dies in this way. Dodge feeble attacks. Yes. If it's a flash track, dang it. Okay, he died before I could read the rest of that. Oh, he's still there. Has things changed? Oh yeah, you have defeated the Flame Fang soldiers. Turn your attention back to the Flame Recruit traitor. Oh, wait, actually no, he doesn't say anything different at all. Okay, I wonder exactly how it went down. Did they convert a guy and then he joined the Flame Fangs? Or did they convert somebody who was already kind of a part of the... No, not the Flame Fangs. I mean, the Flame Recruits. Did they... Oh, the Immortal Flames. Did they convert a guy who was already a part of the Immortal? I feel like it's probably that. I guess. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah. Oops, wrong one. Oh, yeah. It was just, yeah. Right. Aha. I hope that teaches you a lesson. How did you... Who are you? This is not supposed to happen. They were meant to detain you until the main company arrived. That's what they all say. Oh, you stay away from me. God dang it! Oh, that somebody interfered. Way to steal my kill. Wait, what in the seven hells is going on here? I don't know, maybe we could interrogate that guy you killed. Okay. Barbarous Amalj'aas. Yeah, oh, Ned has caught some rare fish indeed. Let's see. The Brotherhood of Ash. They shame the Amalj'aas with their petulant refusal to submit to Lord Ifrit's cleansing fire. They are not but ghosts of a fading past, so lacking in strength they resort to consorting with the slave races. You, you are Zagar's tab. Oh yeah, then, and I know of you as well. Such an intriguing costume you wear. Have you enlisted in the army of mine? Enough games, lizard man. Where or what have you done with the captives? Oh. Those that prove intractable were slaughtered. The flame fangs do not do not countenance the rebellion at all. The rest are already far beyond your reach, unless of course you intend to assault the hierarch. No. You civilized people, such endearing squawks squeals as your hot blood sizzles in the desert sand. Though years have passed, I yet remember mother and her pleading cries for mercy. Health take you bastard.
She's okay.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry, I thought you had it. I've never felt such hate. Well, you're just lucky I didn't shoot you. Anyway. Is this the extent of the resistance I am to face? Is this the vaunted strength and soul of the Brotherhood? I wield the unquenchable flames of Lord Ifrit himself, and you seek to extinguish them with a vim full of spit. Return to Amalj'aas and tell him this. This world has no use for spent ashes. His followers shall be scattered before the searing winds of Zanrak's glorious ascension. You don't scare me, or Lunga. Was that little one? You doubt my power? I do. Now look what you made me do. Anyway. Anyway, I'm done for. Speak. Please make the report to Commander Gilsbert. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and just show him our support. You're gonna be alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I am a healer, you know, so I could probably save you, but then I'd have to go ahead and, you know, change over into my white mage gear, and it'll just be a whole thing. You get it. We're cool. Anyway, Lunga fills the fleeting traitor, only to join you in an Amalj'aas trap. The apparent leader of the ambush, Zagar's tear, taunts the Makoti warrior, and then easily defeats her as she attempts to loose an arrow at his heart. The raiders depart, bearing you to send a message to Amalj'aas. First, however, you must return to Little Alamigo and report events to Command. Oh, right, yeah. The raiders depart, sparing you to. Oh, well, sure they did. Anyway, they're so merciful. They're sparing you to send a message to Amalj'aas. What? Well, Loon just sort of is gone too. I don't think they took her. But I mean that implies that they up and basically killed her essentially, and so leaving only me to carry on. I'm pretty sure that's not what's happening.
Yeah.
You don't actually see the body, so it doesn't count. Okay. Didn't even have to travel all that far. Alright, let's probably go check that. Let me do this too. Okay, this is not the check on there, so... Okay, that means that the quest isn't over yet. People here need any help with kids. Was there a level crash? Yeah, not really much of it. Catfisher. Alchemy. No guild of is available at this time. Well, but you still have to think here. Oh yeah, they'll just take me immediately, right? Oh, right. I mean, there's still none. Tradecraft levies get levies for disciplines of hand. Right. I have to remember tradecraft anyway. Governed by the different set of rules, the battlecraft counterparts, skill levies in war and magic. For example, tradecraft levies have no time limit and are considered complete when the items requested have been delivered to the client. Information on levy objectives, as well as the client's names, can be viewed on the to-do list. Neat. Anyway. Yeah, but all the same, this guy doesn't have any. I suppose I should really keep an eye out for it, since I am carrying on the work of alchemy in earnest now, essentially. Then it really does pay to go and keep an eye on, I guess, the guild levies that I overlooked in the past. I wonder where I could find them, because apparently not all of these guys have them.
Aha.
Actually, you know what I should do? Before I forget, I should actually just take a look at all of the guild crafters. Does he have any of them? Any of them? Any? None? You don't have them? He don't got them? Okay. I don't even know why he even has the category for him. Okay, sure. Perhaps somebody else does. Anyway. Oh yeah, I guess I'll tell him about the whole thing. Because the mission isn't over. I was assured that the quest isn't over. Okay. God's lullaby. I can scarce believe it. A tempered spy within our own ranks. My men killed or taken. Lizard men wanted more than merchants. They were after the immortal flames from the very beginning. And I all but bloody served them up on a silver platter. I beg of you, adventurer, save the soldiers that yet live from a fate worse than death. Meanwhile, I'll see what I can do to salvage the tatters of my company. It would be crazy if after this he was basically replaced with somebody else. That would be crazy. Oh yeah, I give him a yes. Okay. Anyway. The Immortal Flames commander is stricken with guilt at the news of the betrayal. Begs you to rescue the surviving captives from the clutches of the Flame King. Return to the Ring of Ash and seek the council of Amalj'aas. Okay. I guess she. I don't know. I just will give her another one. Okay. Hi. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to go ahead and talk to him again before. Because he actually has his own thing, right, Armstrong? Oh. Okay, no, I guess his part in all this is over. Okay, yeah. Fine, be that way. Well, whatever. What's the other one? Oh, right. Yeah, that's the Flame Sergeant. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Yes, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Let's tell us something. Request. A3 visioning exclamation. Okay. Buy ether, huh? Oh, I wonder if I could. I mean, I possibly could. I mean, not right now, but maybe. Oh, that is interesting. I guess I might go ahead and give it a try. Oh well. Just go ahead and get a move on though. Which is heat waves. Heat waves even at night. Well, I guess sort of. I guess that can happen. Typically, when I hear about deserts, I can that oh, okay, well, yeah, it's really hot in the day, but at night it gets exceptionally cold. But I suppose not this night, I guess. Actually, with that. Okay. Oh, or something. Oh. Oh, wait. There's a chance that she actually came back over here before I did. Okay, nope, she's gone. Oh. Well. Okay. Were you looking... Okay. How do you feel about opening your doors to the option or to adopting somebody else? Not me, of course, I'm too busy. Thank you for your report on it. This icon's tear you encountered is the fetid maw that drives the flame paint. His whole purpose is to bolster the numbers of tempered. Each new fire-seared slave feeds the inferno of their god's power, and in turn, the flames of Ifrit's altars bless the zealots of Zanrak with unholy strength. The miserable sparks of their ambition must be stamped out. Go on her ally and break the captives free from their cages. Slay the Kolher's encampments to liberate the kings. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops, that one. Okay, yeah, good. I can't remember. Wait, was there any space in there? But no, there wasn't. Okay, but it's all good. I don't think it says anything. Okay. Eye on the inside. After explaining how each new tempered slave bolsters the strength of the enemy, the war leader bids you free those taken captives in the recent raid, and push them out our goalkeepers in the Zanrak encampment and seize from them the keys to the captives' cages. Alright, and they're over there. Well, okay then. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not entirely seeing why they couldn't just send it out like initially instead of me. I suppose, if they did, they probably actually I guess they would have been all doomed and there'll be no chance. But I was salvaging anything of this. It's not like they could have known that they would go this way.
Huh. Yeah.
Also, I'm in the fade right now. Dang it. Oy. Oh yeah. I guess now I'm thinking about it. Did you ever play a simulator game?
Huh.
I don't think it was really much big and
I don't
big
think
on our
so.
wish list, that type of game.
Yeah, something that tries to simulate a real life something or other.
Yeah.
Not that I can remember.
Yeah. I suppose not really. I never really got the appeal of like the truck simulators or this and that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Goalkeepers. I just call them goalkeepers, and I actually called that a goalkeeper.
Huh.
I got no idea what the heck that's supposed to do. Hold on a second. So these guys, no, I could probably just look at the top. Yeah, there actually was a truck simulator, but it was actually in space. You're a space trucker.
Uh-huh.
I think it was, what was it called? Star Truckers or something like that.
Yeah, I think I remember stuff like that.
I don't have it on my wish list because I don't think I really care that much, but it was just notable. I wonder if it's any good.
Huh.
That would probably be more my speed, something a bit like, okay, fine, I'm doing a job, alright, but, you know, there's a bit of like, you know, fantastical whimsy that, okay, yeah, I'm still or there's still something, you know, extraordinary, fantastical about it.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I would certainly get bored having to look at all that, what was it, just that open road the entire time. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, so that would probably be it. Ish. Go some of that. And so we... Yeah. Okay. Definitely got that one. Which one's closer? Oh, the one directly under me is... Okay then.
Oh, okay.
Just get to that one. What would be a really cool simulator game? I don't know. I guess ever since well, I never actually played it, but I looked up the third Lost Planet game, and essentially that was basically that kind of like rando prequel thing that really wasn't necessary, but they just did it anyway. And look, the world is covered in ice again. So I think they really took a bunch of inspiration from essentially ice road truckers and whatever. So I just call that game Ice Mech Truckers. But that's essentially what you are.
Huh.
You're just some construction team or whatever, and you're just, you know, using your lumbering, you know, mech thing. Just to go to different places and work on stuff. So yeah, that's basically what that is. And I think, you know what? Which is, I get the idea, and I think it'd probably be something that could make a decent simulator game. Not really an action third person, admittedly kind of like shameless sort of Dead Space clone or ripoff. But you know, something more simulator-y.
Yeah.
Something more open-ended, less linear, perhaps. I think it'd probably be fitting enough. No. I could probably go into horror. Oh, well, I suppose it could. Probably not to an overbearing degree. Maybe not that. Let's see here. Go back to the other one.
Yeah. In this context, when you're talking about simulator games, I assume things that mimic real life. So, like, if you remember that game Domino, where you're supposed to basically run a kind of training ground for gladiators. Or I think there was a game called Punch Time, or something like that, where you're supposed to train boxers.
Right. This is
so while those count as simulator games,
they're more of a management simulator.
Yeah. So maybe not so much management simulators, but something where you're the person that's directly in the action.
Yeah, I guess it's probably where I would go with it. Really.
Huh.
Honestly, if developer was so inclined, they could probably have something of a touch of maybe sort of both.
Okay, like
There would be like
SimCity would
multiple
be.
sides to it, but they don't have to. Really.
Yeah.
The management sim still technically counts. In my mind, it's more of the what would I call them? Other than that, maybe the hands-on. Maybe that's a decent enough descriptor for them.
Yeah, I think so.
A hands-on simulator. Essentially. And granted, things like the what's it, like supermarkets and well, not the trucker ones, but the ones in which you're running an establishment, like the gas station, or the supermarket, or the TCG shop, it does sort of have a little bit of like management elements in them. In that, especially when you get around to like hiring other guys to work for you.
Yeah.
Then I think for some of them, you could actually hire people, NPCs or whatever, to essentially do your job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like in its entirety. Well, for me, almost in its entirety. Maybe not. I'm not sure if they all go the whole way, but they go part of the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got it. Cage to Amalj'aas, make cage. Okay. Gotta go through all these places. I suppose. But I guess there's different degrees of this sort of thing. I don't know. I think I probably would yet gravitate towards. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I guess it depends on the job too, because I like being hands-on, but I wouldn't care for the trucker ones, like I said.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it was in like a Mad Max. I don't know, maybe. Oh, and I'm surprised that you haven't really seen anybody do that before.
Yeah.
Feels like maybe only a matter of time. Oh well. Alright, let's go to the cages. Wait, can I see the cages from here? I don't know. Oh, there it is. A makeshift cage. Oh yeah, I can't talk to you. Nope, I guess not. Alright, do the thing. I didn't think I had my peace with the gods. My thanks. Ooh. Here's my thing. Right up. Alright. Ooh. But would you gravitate more towards management? Or...
Huh. Yeah, I'd probably lean more towards that.
I guess so. No. I suppose. I guess I won't discount the possibility that something might grab my attention.
Yeah, it might depend on what you have to do, though.
Oh, well, yeah. But shit. Okay, there's hardly any guard around here. It should all work out. Get in there. You're freeing me? It was an immortal flame who captured me in the first place. I no longer know whom to trust. Right. Like, you can't discount the possibility that I came over here and unlocked your cage because I would just love... Could I have an ambush of the flame things waiting for you? Just so I could watch you get captured again. Now beat it. Oh wait, I guess there's another kitchen in here. Yeah, I guess there is. Oh great, but where could it be? Guys over here. Nope, not over there. Or potentially over there if I am not done with this part. Where the heck is it? Not on the mountain. Over there. I'm on the edge right here, yeah. Oh, dang. Yep, he is there. Well, fine then. Yeah. Well, we might as well be quick with it. Leave my home to the oh yeah, freedom, let me get. Leave my home to the Empire, and then my freedom to the Beastmen. And the guards must truly despise me. Indeed. Why must this always happen to you? Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, anybody here? No, not really. Huh. Really don't have these guys under guard that closely, do they?
Oh. Yes, not.
HK. You think their numbers will only go up over time? If they could seriously do like anything, you know, have their moves, their temperate mind slaves do basically their bidding, you'd think they'd have them just watch guard over the other one. But
yeah.
Yeah, but oh, whatever. Let's see. Every adventure, I was stretched out on my bedroom, gazing up at the stars, when some bugger bashed me in the noggin. The next thing I know, picking up in a cage. Say, happen to know the way to Little Let Me Go. Not really. I'm sure you'll find your way out. Okay. Yeah. Where was that? You've succeeded in freeing the captives from their cages. Return to the Ring of Ash and report to Hamilcar. Okay. Well, that was really straightforward. You know what I've sort of noticed? I'm not really seeing a whole lot in the way of like, you know, beastmen on beastmen, violence happening. Which you think we would, because you know these guys are essentially rebels from their people.
Yeah.
At least in terms of like, you know, the smaller and the bigger. Well, by the size of their factions. Essentially what it'd be like. Yeah, I think it was always going to be something of it in the whole Sahagin thing, but you know, he's the chieftain's aura just sort of like, you know, disarmed all of his would-be attackers. So it didn't actually really lead to anything. No. Oh well. Maybe they're just annoying to animate. Yeah, maybe.
It could be. I assume they probably would have some kind of maybe preset animations they could just apply whenever they want.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Isn't it Ring of Ash? Yeah. Yeah. Very shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, actually, you know what? I could just say no at the end. Anyway, you have dealt our foe a crippling blow, mighty ally. My warriors had things and thought of the confusion and devastation you have brought to the Sahara. Alunka, be still. What enrages you so? Ah. Oh wait, she's alive. Anyway, you know damn well what. That was the animal that savaged my mother. I'll tear out his heart and string him up by his entrails. And I'll make you watch. Anyway, let you know yourself, young warrior. You are not ready to face the likes of, okay, that goes 10. Should you confront your enemy now, you will die a whimpering cursed death. Well, you guys didn't get to where you are, taking up every fight you can. What are you saying, poor leader? Is it because I'm a coveted? Will I forever be too weak to match Amalj'aas' strength? Foolish child, I say only that you lack martial wisdom. you imagine slights where none exist. You moron. War leader, Lunka's skin must be avenged. I shall fight at your side. Let us rouse the Brotherhood and smash this flame-fang snake once and for all. No, against our assembled ranks would but invite our own destruction, and our laws are clear. Lunka, this is a blood vendetta. None may aid you in its resolution. Only through the glory of victory shall the shame of your defeat be expunged. Oh, okay, so absolutely none shall aid you. Well, okay, I guess that doesn't that cut this story off for me quite quick, doesn't it? If you use the spirit to rail if you use the spirit to rail and curse, then use it to build your strength. For strength is all that will aid you now. Sands take you all. That's a weird way of saying it shall be done. It is said that the drake will drop its own offspring in a ravine to watch it claw its way up. So it is with the Amalj'aas. Okay. Are you sure they're just not very, very clumsy? I'm afraid I must decline. I must decline because I'm not wearing the right clothes. I need to go do something else. Hey, hold on a second. No, actually, which one should have it? I'll check this one. 49 is there. I think Monk is higher, right? 49 is over there. Okay, let's go and continue. I kept on thinking that the Monk was further away, but let's take it to Ninja. Okay, there we go. Right show. Also, I missed the guy's name behind her. I should probably take it it now. What is it? It's just yeah. No. Is
it that Zagor's Te something?
Yeah, it's Yadovga. Yadov, yeah. Alright. They have so many similar names, it's hard to keep them all together. Especially because they all look the same. ML. Which one's that? I mean, if it's all on her, then what would I do? I don't know. I mean, actually, according to him, she would need to do this by herself. And by this I mean, like, murdered that other guy that killed her parents. But I guess she just walked out and like, you know what, I don't agree to this. Which is... Right. I don't know. I suppose, but is that really the most sensible way to go about it? Like your faction is already so small compared to the you know, the main guys, that the what was it, the Ifrit's thralls, that could you actually afford to just say no? It's all what was it? The law is clear. You must do this by yourself. I'm like, really? Is that? Perhaps that's why. Perhaps that's why you guys are on the back foot in all this. I think too. It says the Drake will drop its own offspring into a ravine to watch it claw its face. So it is with the Amalj'aas. I mean, apparently that's not how it is with, like, I'm gonna say 90% of the Amalj'aas. They just build up their numbers more and more in attacking groups. So I don't know. It might. I'm not sure how far it goes down, but on the outside, at the very least, it looks like the flame things are a bit more keen on, I don't know, teamwork than you guys are.
Huh.
Like, how does it keep on happening that, oh no, these guys went over and what was these guys went over and murdered my parents and nearly killed me, but I got away. Well, sucks for you. This is your problem now, not ours. Good luck with that. And like, to imagine doing that at basically just about every opportunity in which something like that happens. Like, yeah. Really? Is that really what you should be doing now? It's like, being the war chief and making the hard decisions means never having to say, we got your back. I am the war chief. I help those who help themselves. This isn't my problem. Yep, that's a lot of XP. I mean, I imagine so. You are stupid and lazy, but fair, war chief. I'm friendly. Neat. That is quite a shame. These guys were looking to be my favorites when it came between the three tribes. Oh well, at least I'll have the sylphs. Ha ha ha. Very funny. You're stupid and cruel and lazy but fair. What you gonna do, huh? Let's see. Okay, Vash. Yeah. Okay. So that happened, I guess. Pretty sure I got some stuff from that. Okay. Alright, but I suppose that does open the door for me to actually keep on doing things.
Yeah.
I guess if the chief has his way, I would just be doing side jobs the entire time, and I guess the chief be on her own, pretty much. Okay. Heaven forbid we allow the Amalj'aas to pick up the spear and fight on their own behalf against their fanatical kin, but sure. I guess this will work too. Next one's wolf feeder. Okay. Anyway. Oh, right. Also need to go ahead and eat proper. Let's go this way. Meow. Right. Oh, right. Somebody actually had more stuff. It's actually Yadov over here. I guess fitting enough that would be him. As was the other tribes after I got their checkpoint quest over and done with, I went ahead and did their 3 first ones over here. As I would kind of like to do from now on, is essentially I would do these on camera, like in stream, so long as they are new. And I suppose, and honestly, I guess if they aren't new and I notice that they're not new, then I'd probably just skip it and do it later, off camera. But these ones are all fresh, they're all new. Time for stage 3 friendly quest. Let's see, pulling fangs. Right, y'all. Let's see. Yadov wishes to present a true challenge to your martial ability. Oh yeah, we'll just see about that. I have a challenge for you this day. Among the feeble ranks of the Flame Fangs, there is a unit of soldiers of unsurpassed strength. Let's see. But even by you guys, apparently. Oh. I mean, what am I supposed to even take from that? It was gonna feel like these worthless, feeble, weaklings that they employ. There is a rank of those that surpass us, basically. Among our puny enemies, there are those stronger than even. Yeah. Even amidst their own allies, these sadistic veterans inspire more terror than respect. The soldiers, they are perhaps the only opponents who might truly compete with the Brotherhood of Ash on even ground. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah. I'm sorry. Did I say they were unsurpassed in strength? I meant they're comparable to us in strength. Well, glad you came to your senses after eventually. Honored ally, I would have you face these elites and their commander. we would totally do it ourselves, bro. If it wasn't for you to hold us back, we would totally we would do combat with them ourselves. Absolutely. If you can succeed in wresting from him his treasured flame playing choker, the glory of your deeds shall know no bounds. The disbelieving cries of our foe will be the sweetest bird song, assuming you succeed. This will be the true test of your martial. Yes. This is a test. we wanna see if you can hang with us. And it's wouldn't you know it? It's actually a a fate. Oh, it's 10. Anyway, I suppose we'll see. Actually, we have to check. I have to check immediately. Where would it be? Pulling things. So it would appear in that thing right there. It hasn't so far. Oh, great! One more of these fate things. Hatchling humiliation. Yadov has no use for fair weather ally. Yes. With every innocent we save, with every unholy beacon we destroy, the Brotherhood's reputation grows, and that of the Flame Fang worsens. I don't even know what that even translates to. Was there any even defectors from the Flame Fangs to join you? I've never even heard of that happening.
I don't know.
So I'm not entirely sure what exactly what reputation means to at this point. Maybe they might defect, I don't know. There is dissent even within their rank. Hatchlings who whisper of leaving the hierarchs to pledge their spears to our cause. Well, we'll never see it, but I guess it is nice to know that it's sort of happening. There is a fickle loyalty, born on the winds of summer. They would betray us at first hardship. I don't know. I mean, can you really? Is suspicion really cast out of like everybody here? Then, like everybody here, no, they're loyal. They're 100% loyal. They never betray us. Never, never. No matter how bad it gets. Right. No matter. Then sure, we have the policy of like, well, you want revenge? That's your problem, or you. but no, we're tight as can be. Absolutely. Right. Also, for you to just go ahead and assume that outright. I don't know what grounds you really have, though. It feels as though, I don't know. It would pretty much come down to, if they were to join you, then you'll perhaps put them through test. Maybe not trust them outright, and then they'll gradually earn trust. That's how that works. But sure, you could cast them off outright. That does kind of seem true to how you guys work. These fair-weather fools are a disgrace to all Amalj'aas. They must be taught the value of honor. Okay. I mean, it's an interesting thing to go about. To go about it. What was it? These guys are fanatic. What was it? We were born two fanatics, and I'm seeing this close-knit, quote-unquote, a group of dissenters who value, I don't know, honor, quote-unquote, and all that good stuff, and they seem to be more capable warriors. I would just as soon raise my arms to their cause instead, and then at the moment you get you made you just said you're all scum when we hate you. Get away from us. There, how dare you? And or we would purge you outright. Like what? Really? So I don't know. This is a new one on me. The hatchlings expect to meet with one of the Brotherhood. Instead, they will meet with humiliation at your hands. Repeat them senseless and douse them with water. I raise up my water bottle. Then he says, "Guess again." What? I mean, I suppose I get like the sort of idea they're going for here, but this is about life and death and war and that kind of thing. So what? I never had the choice, so I'm waving the flag, or I'm raising my flag for... Wait, is this guy always here? The war leader commands no weaklings. Okay, huh. Oh, I totally missed this guy. I think I just blanked him out of my mind completely. Unless he's here recently. Wow, and he's wearing oven mitts. Crazy. Anyway. I guess it comes from the idea that a traitor is a traitor, even if they defect to your side.
Yeah, technically, you can't really trust them.
I can trust you. You're really.
I guess it might be based on why they turn traitor.
I mean, yeah, that should be taken into account. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Like,
If they join your side because you're suddenly winning, then you can't trust them. But if they join your side because they realize that the side they were on is full of nuts, then
yeah, and they join you, and your side is, basically on the defensive at all times because this is like a small little camp here of like members of which you could probably count on 2 hands, as far as as far as I could tell. Right?
yeah.
Then yeah, maybe they listen for glory and prestige that they're joining you. Like the only thing that you would have to decide on that point would be like, okay, they may yet be spies or something.
Yeah.
So in which case, keep them at arm's length. But to basically assault them already, I don't think so. Though then again, the thing that would probably smooth this out all over would probably be like, actually, we have to haze them terribly. It's actually in our holy writings, in which you should expect that they should expect that to happen. And so to join us, they would have to endure such humiliation, and they basically have that in mind and basically agree to it. Like, yep, you know how how we do things. So, it's in the Amalj'aas holy handbook. Okay, then that I suppose I could probably understand. But if it just comes out, no, it's the principle of the thing. We have to haze and humiliate them. Otherwise, how will we know if we trust them? Just
yeah.
Like, dude, I was totally on you guys' side, and that was before you made it rain on me. So yeah, probably wouldn't be online. Oh wait, did I actually get the other thing too? I might have been so confused, or so preoccupied that I didn't get the other one. Which I probably should right now. Might as well. Come on. Anyway, raiding the cache. Actually, no, I should probably check the map now. Did it start? Okay, no, they didn't do it yet. Alright. Really have to keep that in mind. Anyway, raiding the cache. Yeah, Yadavka. He seeks to deprive his god-coddled kin of their undeserved might. Okay. Our sniveling god-coddled enemy once more seeks to wield the strength they have not earned. Here, the sacred flame they shelter harbors the might of evil, and any weapon infused with his blessing becomes a force of infernal destruction. Should these infernal imbued arms find their way into the hands of the common soldiery, they will be hard-pressed to meet their blows with simple steel. And let's see. Scouts report that a batch of such weapons was recently transported to the front lines and left all but unattended. Why do they not wield them? Do they squabble over which weakling is the most deserving? I know not. I know only that the fates have awarded us the chance to seize a potential threat. You need only steal into Harak and snatch the weapons from under their bickering snouts. No. For sure. Alright. Over there. And I think they're all in that location, right? Yep, pretty much. Okay. Oh well. So I think it's ridiculous, but I'm sure that that once, well, my victims will likely be more than understanding. It's like, well, I should have expected this much. Still, it will not taint my resolve or whatever. Surely not. Surely won't be. Wow, this is how they would treat me, who would give them the time of day. Then why should they even bother? Just guys around there. I should probably just take them out. It's gonna be annoying too, because then I'm basically on the timer.
Yeah.
The queue out. Okay, the other one might be farther away. Might not need to worry. Survey. Harry Cashley. Hello. Negotiations have failed. It is Harry Castling and douse them with water upon them. Okay, so I'll have to be one of the defeated. I can do that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here in the Star Sector forums. They've come out. The guy came out with a new version of Star Sector. So
water. Anything but water. Okay.
so the mod list has changed as well because they tend to only host the current mods or mods for the current version. So I'm seeing they don't have the Gundam mod or that one that lets you pilot fighters.
Oh, okay.
They still have, actually no, the cooperative multiplayer combat mod.
Yeah, so the game
is a
isn't
previous
even remotely
version.
playable.
I do see there's a mod here that makes this Mountain Blade in space more like Mountain Blade. Where you have the various... it's called Star Lords, so I guess each of the the Armada Admirals
right.
are able to have parties and such. And there'll be more intrigue and backstabbing in there.
Oh, crazy.
Overall, more character between them. But that could be an interesting series to play.
I suppose that's something.
Maybe when I finish Starcom.
I suppose. It couldn't hurt. Hopefully somebody gets to... Well, if the original of the originator of the Gundam mods doesn't get on with it, then hopefully somebody else can.
Yeah, because he made a whole lot of content.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there was a Discord, so I'm hoping that it's still active.
Yeah. I guess. Because honestly, I don't know. I kind of honestly have more. Well, I would have more faith in a Gundam mod for Star Sector than I would an actual Gundam. Ooh, yeah. Give a spear. Oh yeah. Go and take that thing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Something I want to know if that Gundam GQUUUUUX is part of the Universal Century or not. Because I see pictures of seemingly they're supposed to be the original Gundams, but they look much different. Very different from they used to.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Just the first line on the story section for Wikipedia. The series is set in an alternate version of the Universal Century timeline.
Alternate... Wait, what?
Yeah, the alternate version. So I guess it's kind of a AU, but they're going to try to keep a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's essentially much like Gundam Seed, I guess. Because
Gundam Seed?
Because Gundam Seed is essentially like it's an AU, yeah, but is based heavily off of the UC series.
Ah,
They just basically rename everything.
no, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Basically, the same idea that this guy's a new type, but they have a different name for him because he's generically engineered that way. In a colony, he's a student. Yeah, it's basically the same story.
Attack happened. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think what they call it, it's not Xeon. I think they're called Zaft and all. It's still the Feddies essentially.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
And,
Yeah,
and,
basically.
they have like I guess their versions of like Zaku's or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, a good deal like that.
Oh, okay.
So, I wonder what brings. I wonder why. I don't know. I guess because they wanted to do basically the beginning of UC again, but different, and they couldn't actually call it UC.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's supposed to be one of the main differences.
I think I stopped before Seed Destiny because I think I heard it kind of went. What was it? Well, it probably wasn't as good.
Yeah, I didn't really like Seed Destiny all that much.
Yeah. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. I want to go ahead and read that thing. I think it's just the water thing again. It's basically that other mission I also had. For the Amalj'aas, which I had to basically just splash these guys with water.
Huh.
Meow. Outstanding. Oh well, let's go ahead and get on. Oh, actually, wait, it's not over here. That's just over there. Oops, I found the wrong way. Bathroom. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway. Yeah. But I imagine this is going to be the same way. I mean, maybe. I suppose it's
GQs. Just
maybe.
meld all the U's together.
Connection with server was lost.
The what?
I was kicked for the first time ever.
I guess it's update time.
Update time?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I mean, maybe.
Huh. You have about 23 minutes.
Out, or is currently logged in. I am logging character out. Just wait.
Gundam cucumbers. The kitties must be warned.
Please wait to log in again. So I was kicked.
Huh.
So this is how they treat people now. Oh well. Okay, fine. It wasn't not just now. I take back the now part. Oh, okay, she wasn't paying attention. Well, anyway. Oh, that was the last word. But you weren't even paying attention to me. How could you?
Yeah, take it back.
He's mine. Oh, no, anyway. There we go. Hey.
Huh, you're still in the air.
Now, what did they take from me? Ooh. Oh, sorry, you get out of here. Let me see here. What's over here? There's one of these guys over here, yeah? I mean, you think if they wanted to defect, they would probably, you know, sort of just move, at least out of this area. I mean, not from the grasp of the flame things.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Do they even know I'm actually in operating in behalf of the Brotherhood? I somehow don't think so. Oh, yeah. Okay, this should be good. Okay. Wait. Forgive me. I beg of you, please. Huh. I don't know. It seems in all likelihood it's meant to go to deter them from defecting at all. In which case, I would have to ask, what exactly would victory look like? If not, the generation turning of the that would have been turned to the enemy, turning to your side instead. I don't know. Oh well. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I was meant to go ahead and talk about what do you guys think of what some are believing to be the looming price hike in video game. Well, at least as far as like the AAA.
Yeah, I usually don't go after AAA stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's probably from our perspective.
They always tended to be more hype than substance.
Yeah, essentially. I believe. Oh yeah, I guess as far as the story goes, with the arrival of the fabled of the GTA 6, it seems as though the higher ups are eager for a price hike over to perhaps nearing $100 tunes. Look at this! I have powerful allies. Oh. Well, that guy didn't take it all that well. I know. Just splashing the sincere ones with the insincere one. I'm not entirely sure it's the winning strategy.
Huh.
Anyway, let's see here. But yeah, with coming of GTA 6, perhaps will it reach $100 tunes, and then will the big name lemmings follow suit? I don't know. There's a chance of that. We might be chomping at the bit for this kind of thing.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're basically hoping that brand recognition will get GTA 6 a whole lot of sales. But after flop after flop for the past several years, I'm not sure it'll be able to do as well.
Yeah, it depends on how this turns out. Although, at the same time, might be like wine. Might be like, is this much money? How can it not be good? You guys don't understand.
And after they paid for it, then the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Where that's sunk cost fallacy, right?
Yeah.
That they paid so much money, now it needs to be good, so they have to defend it to make sure that people don't talk bad about it.
Yeah. There's also a fallacy which probably also deserves that name, that I like it, therefore it must be good.
Oh yeah.
Does
that one have a name?
I don't know if it does have a name, but I know it's definitely a thing for movies, that people can't separate it, that how hard it is for people to go into the point where it's like, you don't understand, I love this movie. Okay, yeah, okay, that's valid, but it's kind of trash though. Can you admit that? No, it's good. I only like good things of high quality. You don't
Oh yeah, that
understand.
reminds me that we were talking about some kind of...
Yeah.
I think it was about movies specifically, on how we could recognize that even movies we like, they could be flawed. And I was trying to think, okay, let's see, Ratatouille, I like that movie. What flaws can I think of that movie has? And then somebody brought up the Super Mario Brothers movie, and it was much easier to think of flaws.
Oh yeah. I think in the olden days, I think I'd probably look up to Hoodwinked. I thought I watched that when I was a kid, and I guess we were all much younger. And I thought,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what? It doesn't hold up visually to basically anything. It's very, very cheap, very, very, very of the Shrek bandwagon, I guess. Having a hearty har on the fables of old. And it looks terrible, and I think the sequel looks even worse. And probably all, the "You're next." That's still a meme I still quote it to this very day. probably nothing that they intended to be funny was actually funny, I guess. It's kind of weird how that happens. And it's still like, well, I imagine it's probably a rather crummy movie, but I guess I may yet. Well, I haven't watched it in a good long while, but there's a chance that it might just come down as a guilty pleasure or something. Like, okay, yeah, it's not that great. Like, and it's hard for it to even hold a candle to even Shrek, really.
Yeah.
But I liked it for what it was. Oh, really? Oh. Fine then. Go ahead and do it. Okay. That. So, it's probably more of my example, I guess. Anyway, these guys were getting up on me. Let's see here. I have to. I'll take a good flight over there. But yeah. So. But yeah, let's see. I guess. Are we calling it pedigree? I guess it could be sort of like that, or maybe like the brand recognition.
Yeah.
Like, was it? Okay, yeah, I think he's just gonna get it. Unless I could have gone right down behind his back. That could have been interesting to try. Oh well. There's no. Can't very well do that now, okay? Yeah. Which one? What? Oh, wait. Oh, it's the flame thing? Oh, it's a flame thing. Ah, fine, I'll kill it. Woohoo! Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like you could take. Like sometimes the difference between success and failure. I mean, the difference between like a whole lot of money, I guess.
Yeah.
But basically, might be at this point. Well, I mean, at least for a lot of people, it could be like there's this idea or concept for a game. If it was done by indies, you wouldn't. A lot of normie gaming, the normie gaming public wouldn't really pay mind to it all. But if it had like the big names and maybe like, higher graphics or fidelity or something, then boom, it gets all of the attention. So I don't know. We only ever really bothered with indies, really, and yeah, and even then, I'm not I'm not really. I don't know. They're spending more time on my wish list than anything. And I think that basically a lot of the AAAs have been just, leveraging or just relying so very much on name recognition, and FOMO really, for a good long while now. I don't Oh yeah, actually, oh yeah, there's a thing. Did they get it yet? Oh right, not sure they got it yet. Oh man. I really was paying attention, I'm not sure if it really changed. Yeah. Actually, did I read the original description? Oh yeah, the rising reputation of the Brotherhood has instilled doubt in the hearts of young Fling-Fangs, some of whom have made overture. However, Yadovka believes these hatchlings to be not more than opportunists. The warrior bids you beat the would-be turncoats senseless and douse them with water, subjecting them to the ultimate insult. Like, you just believe them to be turncoats. Like, oh, this is what is it? A change of heart? You know, a recognition of honor, and you know, a much more honest way of life. This is completely and utterly foreign to my people. They always do what they're told. And they emit from a young age, believe wholeheartedly everything that they're told. It's contrary to what their lying eyes would see. They would never they would never seek a life of honor. Dang them to heck. Let's see, that's in the water. I didn't catch it. Yadovka fears that the Brotherhood will soon face the best spears of the enemy and fields. Now steal into Harak and seize the deadly weapons, for they are distributed to frontline soldiers. Yeah. Taking possession of the tempered weapons, take to return the Ring of Ash and deliver them to Yadovka. Your faith will carry out Yadovka's instruction, in leaving the naive hatchlings alive but shamed. Return to report the deed is done. This should be good. Anyway. Basically in here, huh? Okay. Wow, it actually seems like a space there's actually no guys already here. Okay. This entire space over here devoted to this one thing. Ah, great. Absolutely. Dang it. So annoying. He immediately gave me a fate one right in the beginning. Right in the beginning clip. Great. I have to remember pulling things and remember never ever to do it again. How long will I wind up waiting for? This is gonna be the last thing I do today. Most assuredly. Outstanding. Oh wait. Anyway, so what's actually gonna wind up happening? I don't know. I feel like ultimately especially for the AAA gaming scene, the higher ups and those of the highest of higher ups in the most notable of companies aren't really interested in gamers anymore. I think they're more interested in whales, and those would-be whales are driven by FOMO.
Yeah.
The latest and greatest thing. So I don't know. I feel like they'll likely emerge even more about. Wait a second. Is this the one? It's pulling fangs, quenching the flames. Quenching the flame. Okay, yeah. There it is. So what's this one again? I have got charged you with slaying the commander of a notorious Flamefangs elite unit, participate in the fate quenching the flame, in Zaharak, and present proof of your deed, the Yadovka. Okay. Oh, I have to do the same. Awful. But perhaps there's not much else we can. Although then again, at the same time, if I'm looking at a very prolonged fight, then really, what I should probably just do is become like Therefore, it's all on me now. Alright, also go have to make she's on attack mode. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. It's finish stat, attack stat. Oh, I can't execute this while I'm up here. Dang it. Okay. Okay, here. Okay. Alright, let's attack stance. Let's go ahead and start wiping the floor with some idol. Let's go ahead and save us some time. Let's go ahead and take you two. Ultimate survivability. Oh, hey, look at that. Wait, look at that. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. Wait, look at that. No, he's back on me. Or is he back on me? Oh, I guess maybe he isn't. Whatever. Let's have some of that. That's good. Seems like he's locking onto me, but apparently he's not. Good. Well, anyway. Oh wait, I guess he said something about if stuff was in the way. That doesn't count. Yeah, so I don't know. I imagine they would probably go through this eventually. They just, from what I'm hearing, they just want to find an excuse. And they're like, oh man, if the biggest name does it, then we might as well do it too.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, sure, might as well go. Like, seriously? Like, if people are willing to pay that much, or enough people are willing to pay that much, then they really have an incentive to do it. And so, I guess they might as well do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it would certainly suck if you were I don't know, which is a shrewd, a frugal adult who, you have a bit more self-respect than most, then yeah, I guess I would suck, but everyone's going that way. Especially if the AAAs are the only things you really engage with. But in terms of like total games, it's only really like, I'm gonna say, what was it? Well, a lot of where the money is going, but I'm telling you, in terms of like all the games that are released in a year, I mean all the games that are out there, probably only maybe like 10, maybe less %. Like you are just cutting yourself off from like so many games.
Yeah.
Made by actual very hungry indies out there. You know, the people who don't hate you. or whatever. Or they don't think you're just cattle. They're out there. Don't you know? But anyway. But yeah, I guess if you're not going to pay attention to them and only go for the big name, or, biggest production quality or whatever out there, then yeah, okay, fine. I guess your gaming hobby is gonna get really, really boring. So, I mean, it sucks, but you kind of brought it on yourself, I know. Anyway. And then the indies who do want to say, like, hey, the big names are doing it, we should do it too, and just like, I don't know, I mean, sure, go ahead. I'll still be waiting for a sale, though.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, if you hike up your prices, then I guess we'll just be waiting even longer now.
Yeah.
Mill. The demand for efficiently made games are out there. And if you don't want to tap into it, then I have a feeling somebody else out there. And that's good enough for me. Let's see. Go ahead and get a change. Oh right, protein. It likely needs it. Whew. Good. Yeah, the only real competent way of dealing with the fates of that nature. You have to just basically outlast the guy. Where will we? Oh right, I actually finished the whole thing up. Oh right, I have to just return to him. The guy has charged. Oh yeah, I guess there isn't anything up after that. Okay, production, creation, all that kind of thing. Okay. Guess so. Alright, let's go and talk to him. Pulling range? Well, that's the last one I did. Well, this is the most interested I am in it, so I'll probably do that on that. Well, honored ally, if you succeeded in my challenge, the commander of the Flame Fang's elite dead. Dang it. Over there. Flame Fang Choker. A fiery choker worn by members of the dreaded Flame Fang Amalj'aas. You think they would have had a special name? There you go. Yes, this is his precious necklace. Fangs of the choker must be pried from the flesh. Thus, the certainty of your deeds is indisputable. Oh wait, on the choker he had around him were fangs that were basically dug into them. Okay, well that seems needless, but alright. You have triumphed where even the most skilled of the Brotherhood might have failed. Then maybe you guys aren't as strong as you would like to believe yourself. About your prowess, mighty warrior. I just burned him. Man. Like seriously, if I wasn't the chosen one, this would have been all the more humiliating. Where are we? So James of that is okay. So James, yes. Right. Okay. Reading the cache. Yes. Can we carry out the task with which you were entrusted? Weapons, honored ally. Do you have the weapons? Okay. Temperate arms. Weapons enchanted in the Syrian plains of it. Okay. So this is how it feels to hold the heat of Ifrit in one hand. I can, weak to yield to such temptation. I will see these abominations destroyed at once. Sure, I would certainly trust you with that duty. Wink wink. Piety. Alright, piety is probably important. Maybe it is. At least maybe it is, I don't know. Good. The hatchlings have learned what their resolution has wrought. Wait, what? Perhaps now they understand what it means to be a warrior. Right, it means to... what was it? It means to be utterly disrespected by those whose cause you may yet have believed in. And should just... I don't know, just be the useful pawn to those whose cause you don't believe. Because that is the way of the warrior. Yes. Well, the honeymoon's basically over, I guess. I suppose. I guess at that point, I suppose if that's really how it should be, then if they are to defect, then they should likely gather themselves together. And if they really do mean to defect, probably just defect and from the Flame Fangs and make their own tribe. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only real way to go about it. Oi. And I feel like at that point we would have a discussion about the utter danger you put yourselves in when you turn your back on the Flame Fang. you know, what was it? If they catch wind of you and catch you all at the critical moments, you all die. Yeah, I guess do that. Right. And if they were to stick with it on their own, then I guess in that point, you know, when the new generation turns their back on basically both of you, both the Brotherhood and the Flame Fangs, could you then not question their resolve? Am I getting that right? I think. I guess that's the only really option that seems apparent. I guess. The enemy of my enemy is just lower down the list. I guess. But anyway, we're basically there. All of them are at 60. Alright, then probably guess I'll have to give her the thingy now. Ew. I guess there's a moment for a lot of these guys in which you're think, wait a second, why are things the way they are? Why have the Beastmen tribes the way they find themselves where they are now? And then you look into have a glimpse into their culture, and then you get the idea, the reason why.
Huh.
Milk. I guess so. Probably when it keeps on happening, it's like either what was it, Flame Fangs or Ash Brothers, then you know both have to see fit to have their children pass through the fires. But I suppose for differing reasons.
Yeah.
But I don't see them really leading to all that different outcome. No. Oh well, you could take the what was it? You could take the Amalj'aas out of Ifrit, but you can't take the Ifrit out of the Amalj'aas.
No.
Oh well. Well, I know there was a reason why I distract you guys anyway. Let's go. Let's leave the monsters to their war. Anyway, let's go and move on though. I'm pretty sure we're basically at time.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours already.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe gaming will probably essentially split into the frugal and the unfrugal. You know, the responsible and the irresponsible. The whales and basically the real gamers. Which I suppose is pretty much a good thing. We need these whacked out whales to basically have their candy or whatever, while the actual ambitious gamers and developers out there pull themselves up by their bootstraps.
Yeah.
You know, and never lose their hunger. And then in time, they will, after their creativity and prowess and their success, which gets them more people and more money and more, you know, investors and this and whatever. And then they'll decide to slow down production, play it safe. Then the devs that made them what they are will move on to other ventures of differing success. And yeah. So, and the cycle will continue. And so it must be. Forsooth egad. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think, are we already in the point of like, actually, I guess it's basically the deluxe versions of things. There'll be like, what is it? There is the main game, which will be $100 dues, and then there'll be essentially a, what was it, the poor man's option, or edition, which will have like, I don't know, half the content. And that'll be the what was it? The prices of generations ago. Right? I think that's basically how it's gonna happen. And I think, or if it hasn't, I'm pretty sure it might already happened. Yeah. Like, I don't know, there'll be mainline the Monster Hunter game, and that'll be like $100 dues. Then there'll be the poorer man's option, which will, I don't know, be more like the Monster Hunter of old, at a fraction of, or a fraction of the price. And then there'll be the even poorer man's option, which is the mobile game, that, you know, the free gacha mobile game. So everybody wins. Something. Oh wait, oops, more recently. But anyway, that's pretty much going to be it from us, I think. We're already at time and all that. Which is, I'm going to, oh yeah, I guess first up, I'm going to take a gander at this stuff over here. I have to make these potions and what have you. Or actually, no wait, I already have these. Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I was wondering, wait, did I already have those? But no, I don't. So anyway, I have to go and make them. And I suppose I'll likely present them already made in the next session. I'm probably not the only one to have done this before, James. But yeah, this is how I'll carry it out. And then probably we'll touch back up or you know, make contact with Severine again, probably in the beginning of next session, pretty much. Let's see. I didn't actually really mention it, but 2 weeks ago, yeah, the session before last, well, which actually was last session. But anyway, I went over because I was looking for more challenges for card battles. And then I discovered there was actually a researcher over at the Footfalls who made a tremendous discovery or something. Or a breakthrough of some kind. Or maybe a discovery, anyway. But yeah, it was a level 1 for some reason, which makes me think that, okay, it's the beginning quest of something much, much bigger. I don't really know what it is. So, before I could continue going on to, battling, finding more opponents for card battles or whatever for Triad, I have to figure out what that is. So that's probably going to be the point of the next one, the next session. I'll probably see what he wants. I have no idea what it could be, but I guess we'll have to find out the old-fashioned way. Anyway, and yeah, probably more quests for Beastmen tribes until I notice that they're repeating. And when I notice that they're repeating, there's nothing new, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing those off camera. And yeah, so on and so forth. So anyway, that's basically how we maximize the value of these streams. As much new things as I could find. So anyway, hope you enjoy that. Hope you look forward to that coming next week at around the same time. For next coming Friday, it's going to be more God Eater. Which is a good deal more missions left. I think it's winding down. We're reaching the pinnacle of our power, and yeah, hopefully we get that to you soon. Or hopefully you enjoy what you see. Also, we have other stuff coming down the channel also. to look forward to those. And until we see you again, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye.
Bye.